It's time for Caleb's choice.
His choice.
His rules.
It's done.
I was dead.
Wow.
Good grief.
When the sound bars go away, that means there's no more
We need
music.
some joy. I was trying to bring joy.
No, I
to
chose
the-
violence today, Greg.
Gosh.
Dang.
Let's go out and have a dance party again.
Hey, we do need to have another dance
Yes,
party. That was
yes.
good for the soul.
We'll put it in party mode so the lights will. You'll be like,
Oh, yeah.
unicorns.
Can I ask my question? Greg?
No,
All
I'm
right, yeah, go ahead.
Now that we're kind of in the back cave, it looks like, I've got a paranormal question.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What's the most paranormal thing that has happened to you?
Sorry. Most paranormal?
Yeah.
Oh. I got a couple stories.
Good. Do tell.
One time, my wife woke up in the middle of the night. She told me it was here, and I'm like, I woke up and I could feel something crawling on the bed, and there was nothing there.
But you felt it crawling on
Oh
the bed?
yeah, she woke me up and said it's here, and I was like, what the? And I could feel it crawling on the bed.
Holy
like
crap.
Yeah, it was
cat
like a
size or
demon.
bigger, or could you tell how big it was just by?
Was it a unicorn?
I thought it might have been a cat, but no. I flipped the lights on. There was nothing there, and I could feel it crawling.
Wow.
And I've had multiple occurrences like that in the past.
That is
Anytime
really-
recent.
I've had 0 occurrences.
Tell one of Mom's stories. Mom had a lot.
I don't remember them that well.
Well, never mind then.
Well, screw
You have to
Yeah.
say something.
Caleb doesn't remember either. He would
No,
be like,
I
well,
do.
yeah. I remember.
No, I do remember one. She
I
told us
know.
they played on a Ouija board,
Yep.
her and her sister.
I know
Yeah.
the story.
And her sister did something, and then she said she looked at her sister, and her sister's face started morphing into something else.
Oh.
And her mom, at that moment, ran into the room and grabbed the Ouija board and threw it outside. And
Yeah.
they were never allowed to play with it again.
And what happened to the Ouija board?
It was in the closet the next day.
It came back.
Yep.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That house was jacked up.
Ouija boards are no joke.
yeah.
My mom,
No. Oh, go ahead.
when my grandparents weren't at home when they were at work, my mom and her sister would sit on the curb of the house because they were scared to go in. And as it became darker, the lights would come on and off in the house.
Oh, hell no.
And also,
I
they would
forgot
never
about
go
that.
inside till the parents got home.
Yeah, they would sit on the curb until their parents got home, no matter what time it was.
And if our
No.
grandpa was, or her dad or whatever was out of town for work, the garage doors would open in the middle of the night. Like he'd have them padlocked, and they would open up and shut. And Grandma would go
Yeah.
down there and check it out, and then they'd still be locked. So weird stuff like that.
Yeah, I forgot about
No.
that.
Yeah.
No, my parents, from, I mean, a very, very young age, we were well aware that we were not allowed to play with a Ouija board. I have never even
Yeah.
tried one
Mm.
because we were just like, it was kind of like embedded in our brains that no, you don't mess with the dead.
No.
Like, leave it, so.
Yeah. No, we were never
100%.
allowed to.
Yeah, I will never touch one.
No.
Nope.
Do you have one? Or is that the story you're going to tell?
Well, when the apartment I moved into, 4 or 5 years ago, is in this bigger building.
Have you been there that long?
It's been something like that. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
But for the first 3 nights at 3 o'clock in the morning, the phone would ring. And I don't have a landline. And it wasn't my cell phone. So I started walking through this warehouse looking for a phone line. I couldn't find anything. So I asked the owners later, and they said there's not a phone line in that building. But for 3 nights in a row, a phone woke me up at 3 in the morning.
Like
Oh,
a ring, like the
Yeah.
old school.
Old school one, like ring.
I think I've seen this in a movie before.
Yeah.
The Conjuring.
I don't know.
7 days.
It just went away, though. It got scared of you and said,
After
no,
3
we're
days,
out.
it quit ringing. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I can
Wow.
say something really inappropriate, but I chose violence, not inappropriateness.
Oh, violence only, no
He's all
inappropriate.
violence
Yep,
today.
violence only today.
Yeah.
We need safemoon night.
All
What
right.
about you, Holly?
No, well, I don't think so. Like, I'm one of those people that I want to see it because I'm like on the verge of not believing, but believing. Like, I'm in the middle. So I feel like if I experience something, I'll start to believe it.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm like, why doesn't anybody want to haunt me?
I don't know.
I wouldn't.
Why, Justin? Please.
Not
It's
fair.
probably a good
Like,
thing.
I wouldn't ask for it.
I wouldn't ask.
No, don't ask for
Come
it.
and say hi to me.
That's-
Like, do something so I know, like, it's real. Okay, maybe not right now because I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Be careful.
The clock
That's a
starts
clock.
moving.
The whole reason you shouldn't play with the Ouija board.
Yeah.
You open that
Yeah.
door, and it'll.
I just don't like. Honestly, my brother has with specifically a picture of my grandparents. He's so weird, and he like will talk to the picture sometimes just because he's being dumb. Like it's not like he's really talking to the picture.
Yeah.
Not
But
like Greg.
really after he like does that damn picture falls down.
Really?
And so we're like, well, maybe they don't like that and they're like throwing the picture away. I don't know.
I don't want to be trapped in a picture.
Yeah, be careful.
No, but it's just like funny. He'll just like, jokingly go, "Oh, hi, Grandma and Grandpa," and like have a conversation. And then like 15 minutes later, that picture falls down.
Wow.
It's so weird. It's happened every time I've been around. And I'm like, oh, it's not real. Whatever. But
That's
No.
kind of freaky.
Yeah.
All right.
I seriously, like, something needs to happen to me so I can believe
No,
it.
No,
Like,
don't say that out loud.
Just believe it. Don't.
well,
you don't
I'm just
want
like the same thing with aliens, you guys. Please abduct me so I can see what the
Oh,
hell.
man.
it. You've seen Independence
Right
Day,
as we're
right?
recording, Holly's just gonna
This-
I've
float
gone
off
out
your
there
chair.
and I've yelled it to him and still nothing.
Nothing yet.
From who?
No.
What? I missed
From
the question.
Alien.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I thought you said something else.
Well,
No.
Oh, I said like on Independence Day,
Oh,
right?
Independence
They wanted
Day.
take me. Remember on top of the building,
Yeah, I would have been that person.
and
but
you
no.
would have got obliterated.
Yeah, 'cause that dude that's where the laser shot
That's
down.
where the
right?
laser shot down. They're like, take
Yeah.
me.
That like beam comes
Yeah,
down and
yeah,
like
yeah.
dissolves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got beamed somewhere.
That would have been me with the sign. The crazy girl.
Missed. All right. Second question is, what is like a blockbuster movie that most people liked that you hated?
Oh.
Oh, there's several.
Oh yeah.
Like from the
Titanic. Titanic.
Oh,
Not Blockbuster
Ray.
the store.
Nah.
You're the only one. That you didn't like Titanic?
No.
You're probably gonna hate my answer then.
That's all right.
Uh-oh.
You have your own opinion. What
You
is it?
better not be mine. I'll fight you.
Titanic sucks.
Crap, I hope it's not Caleb's answer.
You know
I chose
what? I can
violence, but
respect
there's a
people
limit
that like
to it.
that movie, but I did not.
I thought it was
Because it's too
okay.
accurate. Is that
Huh?
why you didn't like it?
I don't know.
He doesn't love romance and
You're
love.
gonna
I like
hate
romance movies, but
Like, I'm gonna get fudded.
That's all right.
you are?
I will after.
I
my
think
end.
somebody else is probably gonna choose mine. So
Well,
go ahead.
Go.
Avatar.
Damn it! Me
That's
too.
the-
I hate that movie.
It's
I
just.
I hated it, but I didn't.
Oh, I thought it was
Like,
so
love it.
stupid.
I like
But it's
it.
the same.
I knew you
It's
would.
basically the same storyline as Dances with Wolves.
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
It's the same storyline.
yeah. Except they're
But it's
blue or
weird.
whatever, and it's
Dances
just
with
stupid. The hype. I'm not watching Avatar 2.
No.
I
was
did
gonna
watch
ask,
it.
so is it safe to say you're not gonna see two?
Yeah, no, I'm out of that one.
I'm not me either.
I
So you
watched
go
it.
ahead.
You
I'll
watched
think of
it.
another
I
one.
watched it with a bunch of youth kids.
But I'm with you right there.
All right.
Mine, you guys are gonna hate me, but I cannot stand Die Hard. Cannot stand it.
Which one?
Yippee-ki-yay.
All of them?
The first one. Oh, actually, I don't know if I've watched any more than the first one, but
That's hard.
Not a
That
fan.
does hurt me a little
That
bit.
was
You don't
pretty
like
bad.
Christmas?
I figured it would because, and it's not a freaking Christmas movie. Got
Oh,
it?
it's the best Christmas movie.
It is
It's
not
at a
even.
Christmas party.
No, even what's his face said it's not a Christmas movie.
Bruce Willis.
Yes.
Yeah, did
He
you
came
hear
out
his
and said
dementia or
it's not
something?
a Christmas movie.
Well,
Oh, have you seen the roast? The roast of Bruce Willis?
No.
huh?
No. Uh-uh.
So I just watched it literally like 3 days ago. It was a Comedy Central roast.
Yeah.
And he actually like comes out at the end and he says it. It is not, I think he even says it's not a effing Christmas movie.
Mm.
But it is.
But they're still talking
Yeah.
about it 30 years later.
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer than
I
that.
just don't like that movie. Oh, and A Christmas Story as well, while we're on it. Everybody loves A Christmas Story.
Is there a mute button?
Yeah, there is.
Flip the table.
You know what? I'm with you there. I'm not a fan of that one.
There's the door, Greg.
Yeah.
I'm not-
You know where the exit's
I'm not a
at,
fan
Greg.
of A Christmas
You
Story.
show yourself out, get thrown the hell out.
I would fall asleep in the first 5 minutes.
Well, that's
Same.
part of the
Same.
joy of that movie, though, because it just keeps playing. You can sleep through part of it. And like,
No, that's not the joy.
No.
No, give me Die Hard. Give me that Christmas movie.
So do you have another movie, Josh? Are you good?
I don't know that I have another movie that I can think of. There is other movies, but right off the top of my head, I don't know. Avatar's the one that always pops into my head.
Okay. All right, this third question is, if you had the choice of a personal chef or a masseuse, which one would you pick?
Masseuse.
I'd
Well-
pick a personal chef.
I already have a great chef at home. She's a, I mean,
But she's not a
Oh
masseur-
Lord, there we go.
she's,
There we
she's not a
go.
masseuse.
she's the
For
best.
Greg.
I mean, I appreciate everything she does, and her cooking is always good. So I'll go with masseuse too.
Hey, she doesn't watch this.
Yeah, he,
Yeah,
She's
you
not
don't have to
gonna-
suck up.
Well, yeah, she probably doesn't.
Seriously, I told my wife if we ever, like, let's just say crypto hit, like, the one thing that we would do is have our own masseuse on call 24/7. We might even build that person a house on our property so that I can go, it's massage
sounds fun.
time.
All right, I'll change mine to a chef because
No,
I can just go visit
seriously,
your masseuse.
Think about this,
Yes,
though.
it is.
Have you ever had a massage?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
What do you want to do after you get a massage?
eat.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah.
I would love at like whatever time I went to bed to be able to go, hey, I'm getting ready for bed. If you can be over here in 20 minutes, give me a massage, and I go straight to sleep. No, nothing. Just
Oh,
beck and call. Like,
a boy can dream.
yeah,
Yeah,
chef would
Alright.
be good, but masseuse.
chef.
Holly.
Sorry, I got really excited. Holly,
Oh,
what was your
I'm-
answer?
Like 100% chef.
Yes.
I have a built-in masseuse, so I'm good.
Okay.
I need a chef.
Okay.
Yeah. I do. I mean, oh my gosh, that sounds so bad.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
No, we
Yeah.
do have a masseuse in the family, and so
That's awesome.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Right?
Do you pick
Okay,
chef
well-
too?
Yeah, food.
Okay, well,
I
I
knew
can
you'd
live
pick-
on frozen
I'm all about
pizzas.
food.
I know you are.
I'll take frozen pizzas and a masseuse.
Like a quick trip
Any food. I don't care.
person.
No, I feel like if I had a chef, I would always eat good, right?
Mhm.
Like
Healthier.
healthier. That's because honestly, so I've been doing keto for a while now, and it is a pain in the ass to figure out.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I don't do
you know,
it.
you're
Yeah.
limited. Not so much anymore. They actually have a lot of keto food, but you're kind of limited on what you can make unless you're like a chef that likes to cook, and I don't. So I literally like eat very basic things because I don't want to take the time to do it. Whereas a chef could make sure like I'm healthy all the time.
Do you do
With my-
keto when you're like in Vegas?
So when I go to Vegas every time, the answer is absolutely not.
Okay, good.
I am like chicken fried steak and eggs for breakfast is my
Ooh.
favorite thing in the whole world.
Oh man, that sounds
I
good.
cannot steer away from that. Like, and
I'm
hash
hungry.
browns. Oh my gosh. And then they have like at the Venetian, they have my favorite restaurant. I don't even know what it's called, but it's my favorite. I know exactly how to get there. It's an Italian place that they make their own mozzarella there and their own pasta. It's the best place ever. Like, how can you do keto in Las Vegas?
That's
Did
what
the
I was
best-
saying.
Wow.
New York,
Oh,
where they have the
Mexico.
best pretzels, and then they have this other place that has s'mores. Like, no,
S'mores?
keto. Yes, they have these giant s'mores that they make for you. You guys are so good.
Yeah. You like s'mores.
She's gonna be like
Yeah.
that little kid with the chocolate on her face
Hungry.
when it's all done.
I'm hungry.
It's super messy, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take you guys to get s'mores. It's at New York, and I think it's across the street from where we're staying.
Yep,
so
it is.
I've eaten at the New York before.
Is there a
What?
place over there that has one of those meal challenges? If you eat it all, it's free.
I think they do.
There's a place that used to be at Circus that
Oh,
had
Caleb,
one.
we can totally do it.
Yeah. All right, we'll do that. Let's do a
I
meal
feel
challenge.
Like I want to challenge Caleb in an eating contest.
Okay. I'm
I
down.
think
Wow.
What?
you guys, I can eat. People don't
But it's
think
Caleb.
I can.
Okay.
A little.
Let
What
me
is-
give you what you're
Caleb.
up against here, Holly, in very short terms here.
Let's
Caleb
do it though.
wants spaghetti. He takes the whole package of noodles, boils it, takes the whole jar of sauce, dumps it in, eats the whole thing. Can you do that?
I probably could. Like that's
Could you eat more afterwards?
no.
Because I think he could.
No, we got to settle it.
Yeah.
We are
we
going
should-
to settle it.
Caleb
Yeah.
and Holly in an
tomorrow
eating
night,
challenge.
Spaghetti
We
challenge.
can make part
No, we'll
one.
do it in Vegas. We'll find a restaurant that has an eating challenge, and you guys are both going to attempt it.
The thing is, it has to be good food.
No,
I
I'm with
can't-
you. You guys
Yeah.
can pick. You guys pick what food it is. I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down.
Beepity boppity.
But let's do one of those that you have to
Like
eat it
steak?
to
I
win.
could eat like tons of steak. Tons.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
more than
Oh.
Caleb.
I don't know, Josh. I'm serious.
Don't
Probably
talk her out
not.
of it.
But
Okay.
I really think that you guys would be surprised and be like, "Holy crap, this girl can eat for real!"
So I'll make you a bet, Holly.
like I shock people.
Let's make a
Awesome.
bet.
Okay.
So whatever restaurant you guys choose that you do your eating challenge in, if Caleb beats you, you have to pick up the tab. If you beat Caleb, I'll pick up the tab.
Deal.
Okay.
That's sweet for me.
Shake on it.
Caleb's like, "Yes, I'm like
Yeah.
Scott." Right.
I'm ordering
Holly,
too. I'm
bring your
ordering
credit
food.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys are
bring your
fans.
credit card, Holly.
Give me food under the table.
Okay.
We're all eating.
That's, yeah. Okay, then in this case, then I get to pick the food.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's
well,
fair.
it can't.
Well, because Caleb's getting out scot free.
No.
Frog
Um,
legs.
Like,
That's true, but it can't involve one item.
okay.
Yeah.
It can't have cream cheese in it
Or sour cream.
or sour cream. Sorry, can't have sour cream
Okay.
Jeez.
That's
Yeah,
easy
That's
enough.
it. Yeah.
because that'll ruin the rest of his Vegas trip, at least for that day.
I feel like we should go on a binge of chicken fried steak and eggs and hash browns.
Okay.
Because that's the, like one thing I can really devour.
Okay.
It's so
I'm down
weird.
for it.
Okay, we're gonna figure it out.
You're both gonna need a nap.
Wow.
I was gonna say we might want to do it on the last day because
Yeah.
it might
Yeah.
higher like higher
Yeah,
time.
we'll do that Sunday
Sweet.
morning. And you can
Okay.
puke on
Yeah.
the plane.
Well, I didn't do the podcast.
All right, Holly, what's your question?
Okay. So how do other fish notice if one fish is crying?
I've seen this in Little Nemo.
I'm gonna start drinking.
Oh my gosh.
I saw this when I was like, this is a good head challenge.
I don't know, Holly. How do they do that?
I mean, do fish even cry? I guess
No,
that's
I
what.
don't think so.
I don't. I mean,
I
Do
don't
they have
think-
tear ducts?
I don't
No.
think so.
how do you do that?
Let
Yeah.
me Google.
I bet
How
you
do
they
fish
do.
cry?
No, do
I mean,
fish have
they have
tear
feelings.
ducts? Not ducks. Tear ducts are present in both fish and mammals, like whales and dolphins.
Oh, so they do cry.
So ask it
They
if
do
fish
cry.
cry.
Okay,
Maybe they're
so
like
let-
little bubbles.
Oh, there you go.
They're like little, yeah, the little bubbles.
No, fish can't cry and can't produce tears. It is often thought that fish may lack the limbic system, but in reality, fishes do have a limbic system, but they lack the biological machinery to produce tears.
Oh.
Fishies can't cry, so now you can still fish.
Well,
and
Fish
not worry
can't
about
cry.
But the
folks.
water pressure
Well,
probably
the,
keeps it
the
from-
bubbles. They have bubbles come out of their eyes.
Yeah. I'm guessing the water pressure doesn't let it tear up. Can you cry underwater?
Sure.
it. I never cry.
No, you couldn't cry.
I mean,
I choose violence.
underwater.
Can you? Have you cried underwater?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think so, but I mean, I've
Oh.
cried in the shower before.
I thought that was one of
Well,
those
you're
things
not
where
underwater.
we
Are
have
you
all
drunk?
cried.
Underwater, but I put my face under the water because I'm like, oh, I'm crying, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why would
Wash
you
away the
cry in the
tears.
shower?
Huh?
Did you?
What happened to you,
Like,
Holly?
it's a good time to cry because you're by yourself.
There you
Yeah.
I
You ever
mean-
done that?
No.
No, because like when people die, I cry, but I don't like to like
In the
show it to.
shower?
Yeah, I know.
So I
what you
cry
mean.
in the shower.
go. It's her
Yeah.
alone time.
Remember
By
put like a
yourself.
That's
sad
why
song on.
I'm
and-
not even kidding. Like I'm not a real big crier in front of people,
Yeah.
but by myself, I'm a big ass baby.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All
All
5'1" of you.
Man, come on.
All 5'1" of big ass thing.
Thanks for that awesome question, though.
Nice
by the way, I
depressing
appreciate
song
you.
with some wine and a shower.